The Skoda Octavia has a cult following, not just in India but around the world. And there's a new one coming, well, for quite some time now. Revealed globally in November last year, the new 4th Gen Octavia was to be launched in India a few months back. But with the second wave of COVID-19 and mandatory lockdown in many states, Skoda decided it's better to wait on the shore until the tide recedes. Meanwhile, production of this D-segment sedan was commenced at the Aurangabad facility in Maharashtra. A few of them even arrived at the dealership until the launch was postponed yet again. Now, Skoda has confirmed that the new Gen Octavia will finally be launched on 10th June. So it is a perfect time to take a look at what's new in the Octavia this time around. Built from the ground up, the new Gen Octavia shares nothing with the model it replaces and promises to offer more space, added practicality and even more comfort compared to the outgoing model. Globally also offered in station wagon and a rugged Scout version here in India will invariably get the liftback sedan body style. With a length of just over 4.6 meters, it is 19 mm longer than the 3rd Gen model with the overall width increased by 15 mm. One of Octavia's characteristic appeal is its understated styling, and the new one is no different. Up front, the signature Skoda grille is flanked by L-shaped bi-LED headlights which have a sharper looking shape to it. As is the trend these days, they also get dynamic turn indicators. Matching the elder sibling, the Superb, the lower bumper looks stately thanks to its chrome strip on the center and integrated fog lamps on either side. In profile, the low-slung nose and a proper 3-box design is typical to that of the Octavia. There's a sharp shoulder crease on the side, further accentuating its European styling. We expect multi-spoke yet stylish-looking 17-inch alloy wheels to match the Octavia's composure. At the back, the sloping roofline gives it a coupe-like appeal as it meets the sharp ducktail boot lid. You would notice that the boot lid is now adorned with Skoda spelled out across the tailgate. This is a new addition to the Skoda lineup in India and will be a common sight in the future models. Also seen here are sharp-looking LED tail lamps with a familiar styling to the other Skoda vehicles. Other than that, there's not much drama in the overall design of the new Octavia. Internationally, there are 3 new color options, namely Crystal Black, Lava Blue and Titanium Blue, and we could expect them to be offered in India as well. Similar to the exterior, the inside of the new Gen Octavia is completely new. The revamped black beige cabin looks more upmarket and premium thanks to some tasteful inclusions. For example, take a look at that newly designed 2-spoke steering wheel. Behind it sits an all-digital 10.25-inch driver's display with a newer interface but a familiar functionality and customizations. The international model now gets a heads-up display and we do expect it to be offered here in India as well. Move to the center console and the 10-inch infotainment screen stacked on the dash surely grabs your attention. Moreover, there's that minimalistic approach to the center console with its fewer buttons and a clutter-free layout. A new addition on the inside is the shift-by-wire gear selector for the DSG automatic. There's no physical gear selector anymore connected to the gearbox mechanically. Instead, there's an electronic control module sitting below the smaller rocker switch which is to be used for selecting reverse, neutral and drive, as well as a button for parking mode and an electronic handbrake. Apart from that, Skoda emphasizes on the new Ergo seats which offers ventilated and massage functions on the international model. But these seats may or may not be offered in India. Lastly, the boot space was what got everyone talking about the Octavia, and in the new gen model that has grown to a massive 600 liters. Fold down the 60-40 split seats through levers provided inside the boot and the space increases to a whopping 1,555 liters. In terms of features, the new Octavia in India should come with the previously mentioned heads-up display apart from a long list of comfort and convenience equipment. This should include 3-zone climate control, keyless entry, acoustic windows for reduced cabin noise, full LED matrix headlamps, ambient lighting, wireless smartphone charger, leather upholstery, smartphone connectivity with inbuilt navigation and voice commands. These will be offered apart from Skoda's simply clever features like a door-mounted umbrella, neck restraints under the headrest, door protectors, many hooks and nets along with innovative storage compartments and sunblinds to name a few. On the safety front, the Octavia in India should offer a range of new active and passive hardware, including collision avoidance assist, turn to assist, exit warning, and local traffic warning function, making their Indian debut. It might also get a 360-degree camera and predictive cruise control apart from the lane assist and side assist safety features. The new Octavia is also expected to come fitted with 9 airbags, including a driver knee airbag and rear side airbags. For the international markets, the new-gen Skoda Octavia is available with a host of engine options including petrol, diesel, mild hybrids, hybrid, and even CNG. But for India, we expect just one powertrain, which would be the familiar 2-liter TSI petrol engine paired to a 7-speed DSG automatic. Power output is expected to be around 187 bhp and a max torque of 320 Nm. We think it should be enough to keep you entertained when you decide to take the wheel instead of being chauffeured around. Skoda claims a 0 to 100 kmph time of 6.9 seconds and a top speed of 232 km/h. Another bummer here is that unlike its predecessor, the new one is not expected to get a diesel engine option anytime soon. We expect the new Octavia to command a slight premium over the outgoing model, which means Skoda should be pricing the sedan anything between Rs 18 to 21 lakh when it will be launched in India on 10th June. Apart from the Hyundai Elantra, the new Octavia won't have any D-segment rivals after the discontinuation of the Honda Civic and Toyota Altis. But it will surely be looking to entice buyers who would otherwise be going for premium crossovers like the Jeep Compass, Tata Harrier, MG Hector, and Volkswagen T-Roc to name a few. Stay tuned to CarWale for an in-depth review of the new Skoda Octavia soon.